Texting while driving makes you 23 times more likely to be in a car accident. It's essentially like driving blind for 5 seconds, which is enough time to cover the length of a football field. Cell phone-related walking injuries have quadrupled over the last 7 years, with about 1,100 people admitted to the emergency room in the last year alone. Using your phone on the go is very dangerous, but let's be honest, you don't give a shit. So let's talk about how you can actually do this incredibly stupid thing while probably not dying. When walking around on the Earth, sometimes terrain changes due to nature or man-made structures. For example, when you step off the sidewalk onto a street, you sink a little lower. When on your cell phone, this may or may not come as a surprise. If you don't pay attention, you may walk into oncoming traffic. Some might say this is natural selection at work, but with a small change in awareness, you can prove them wrong. When you step down while using your phone, notice how your foot doesn't meet the ground where you've come to expect it. Notice how your body tilts forward as a result. Combat inertia and stop. Realize you've just stepped into the unknown, dangerous territory, and look up from your phone for a precious moment and cross the street. But what about people, buildings, telephone poles, downed wires, and the like? How do you avoid them? Well, when using a cell phone, you typically hold it comfortably near your waist. You can help yourself by adjusting that angle a little closer to 90 degrees. I know your poor arms are going to have to do a little more work and you might kind of look like a zombie, but you'll be a fit zombie, so that's cool. Plus, with your cell phone out in front of you, you might actually see something coming to kill you, instead of staring at your feet. Cars are different. You don't have as much time to react as you do when walking, so a quick text can result in car accidents, vehicular manslaughter, and even your own death in fun and interesting ways. You do not have to look at your phone while driving, but you want to because you hear a beep. So when in the car, put your phone on silent or turn on Do Not Disturb mode so it doesn't distract you. If you absolutely have to text or call, use voice control to get the job done so you can keep your eyes on the road. And finally, if your addiction plagues you so much that you have to look at your phone, do it at a stoplight. At least then you'll just piss off the other drivers if you don't go when the light turns green. If you implement these tips, you might not die. No guarantee, so if you're afraid you're going to use your phone on the go, you should probably lock it up. But since you won't do that, hopefully this video will help you live just a little bit longer.